Next week, we're going to stop in somewhere and have a little fun and just kind of
reset.
Let's just say we're going to have a little bit of a sweet escape.
Grief is nature's most powerful aphrodisiac.
That's right. When I said we were going to get away for somewhere fun, this is what I'm talking about. A romantic, chocolate-themed room, a nice soaker tub in a spa-like atmosphere, and wine glasses at the ready. This is going to be good.
Hold on, not so fast. That's not what happened.
No?
Yeah.
That's right. The truth is,
I am a chocoholic.
We scoured the earth looking for the world's best chocolate. We went through all the cocoa belts near the equator. We looked everywhere. Well, that's not exactly true. We found it in Switzerland.
so we are here at Lindt, the home of chocolate, and it is the home of chocolate. It's all things chocolate, dark chocolate, white chocolate, milk chocolate, and how they produce chocolate and the history of chocolate in Switzerland. I am in heaven. Have a look around.
Life happens. Chocolate helps, right? We could bore you with the history of chocolate and how Switzerland became the home of chocolate. And we could even talk about all the big players in the chocolate industry and how a pharmacist actually has something to do with how chocolate was made. Henry Nestle ring a bell? But you know what? That's not why we came here. We came here for comfort food, for chocolate, pure and simple.
And it was unlimited chocolate. You could sample all the chocolate you wanted, from dark to white to milk, and any kind of flavor they had on offer. It was unlimited. I already drained this once, and the guy had to refill it. So good.
One of my favorite parts was putting my hand under and getting a chunk of chocolate to fall right into it. They had all different flavors, all the kind of Lindt bars that you can imagine, and they just pop into your hand.
And of course, I went back over and over for flavors like coffee, salted caramel, and orange. This is a bit dramatic, but it was good.
If you've been following along, you know that we've had a tough 6 weeks. So this is exactly what we needed. After all those weeks of paying close attention to detail, such serious matters, it was so nice to not think for a moment and just taste, try everything. At a cost of 15 Swiss francs, just under 17 US dollars, it was so worth it.
Hey! That's okay, there's lots more where that came from. Towards the end of the tour, we hit the mother lode. This is the Lindt chocolate balls that we're all familiar with, in all kinds of flavors, the sampling room. You could take as many as you want, go through the line as many times as you want. I guess nobody was really watching, but they had every flavor we're familiar with and many more that we weren't. And it was so good, we just loaded up Monique's purse that she made sure not to have stolen this time, and we had a few extra for after.
There were so many other people filling up bags and pockets that we just went through and enjoyed ourselves. We're still eating them.
Yeah, and people weren't afraid to cut here. It's hard to just go along the line and sample. Everybody was trying to squeeze in and get ahead. We managed though.
Our time here in Zurich was fast. It was only one day, and this is what we chose to do, is to indulge in amazing Swiss chocolate. Part of living a better second half of life, and that's what our channel is really all about, is taking advantage of these little mini breaks that you find when you have a layover or stopover on your way back home, and we did.
We were pretty jet lagged as well, so we were just kind of going along the line here in a bit of a fog. Well, we are here at the home of chocolate. I feel like Homer in the land of chocolate.
The land of chocolate.
We talked about drowning our sorrows. This is the place for us. And if you think that we came here specifically to Zurich to go to the line of chocolate, I have to admit, we did not. This was a stopover that was the best route for us to come back to Madeira. So we thought we'd take advantage of that and drown our sorrows in chocolate. So you can have all you want, and we're loving it here.
So here at the Lindt factory, this is the largest chocolate fountain in the world. It's huge. It is the largest Lindt chocolate fountain, and it is absolutely incredible. It's huge. Everyone takes their picture with it, and the building itself is beautiful. It's very modern. The architecture is really, really well done for a chocolate museum. It was just nice being in the building and looking around. And there's so many people handing out various chocolates, things that actually are not even yet on the market, that you get to sample at the end of the chocolate tour. So we enjoyed that before we headed off to the grand finale. Now we're going to head downstairs to the largest chocolate shop in the world, 500 square meters. Let's go.
This is great. Let's go look around. Wow, these ones are dark chocolate. We just picked up just 4 of our favorite kind of flavors that we want to try. First one is dark chocolate, and it has marzipan and pistachio in it and almond. This one is just pistachio, and this one has blood orange in it, and this one has raspberry. So we're gonna try these. I'm pretty much chocolated out. I hate to admit defeat. I love chocolate, but we gotta still find room for these 4, so let's go.
This is the absolute perfect transition for us, coming back from Canada and needing to stop and have a reset and do something that was just fun. Trying chocolate, all these different kinds, and being here in Switzerland, which is so different from what we've been doing, has just given us a little breath of fresh air and a little bit of a reset button. We're so glad you joined us. As usual, check back in and
Track us down.
Well, I need some water. I had too much chocolate and I feel kind of sick. Cheers.